Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you have a pair of passive speakers sitting around and you want to add modern streaming without spending a fortune, today's product might be worth a look. This is the Arylic LA50. It's a compact streaming amplifier that combines AirPlay 2, Google Cast, Spotify Connect, Tidal Connect, HDMI ARC and a built-in amplifier in a single box. At around $300, it promises to be an affordable way to modernize an existing speaker system. The question is simple. Does it deliver enough performance to justify a place in your setup? Let's find out. Let's start with the features, because the LA50 is surprisingly well equipped for its price. The chassis measures just 148 by 148 by 43 mm, making it small enough for a desktop, media cabinet or a bookshelf. Inside is a Class D amplifier rated at 50 watts per channel into 4 ohms and 30 watts per channel into 8 ohms. Streaming support is one of the LA50's biggest selling points. It supports AirPlay 2, Google Cast, Spotify Connect, Tidal Connect and Qobuz Connect. That means you can stream directly from many popular music apps without relying solely on Bluetooth. Speaking of Bluetooth, the LA50 includes Bluetooth 5.0 and can pair with up to 2 source devices. For TV users there's HDMI ARC with CAC support, allowing volume control through a compatible TV remote. Additional inputs include optical, RCA analog, USB storage playback and USB-C audio from a computer. On the output side you get speaker terminals and a dedicated subwoofer output for a 2.1 channel setup. The Arylic Go Control app provides EQ adjustment, source management, firmware updates and system settings. Network options include dual band Wi-Fi, Ethernet, DLNA and UPnP support. On paper it's one of the most feature-rich streaming amplifiers available at this price point. For listening test, I paired the Arylic LA50 with my Dynaudio Evoke 20 speakers. These speakers are revealing enough to show both the strengths and limitations of an amplifier. Starting with Pink Floyd's Time, imaging is surprisingly precise for an amplifier in this category. Individual clock sounds are easy to place within the stereo image. Vocals sit clearly in the mix without sounding recessed. Bass remains controlled and reasonably articulate. The overall presentation leans clean and balanced rather than warm or overly analytical. Moving to Dua Lipa's Levitating, the LA50 keeps up with the track's rhythmic energy. Bass lines are punchy, vocals remain intelligible and the amplifier maintains good composure at moderate listening levels. Compared with larger and more powerful amplifiers, there's naturally less low frequency authority and dynamic headroom. However, considering the price and feature set, the performance is impressive. What stood out the most during my listening is how easy the LA50 is to enjoy. It doesn't draw attention to itself, it simply gets out of the way and lets the music come through. After spending time with the LA50, a few strengths and limitations became clear. On the downside, power output is modest by modern integrated amplifier standards. In larger rooms or with demanding speakers, you may want additional power and headroom. The app works well enough, but competitors currently offer a more refined software experience. Audiophiles chasing maximum resolution and dynamics will find stronger performance at higher price points. On the positive side, the LA50 delivers an exceptional feature set for just $300. AirPlay 2, Google Cast, HDMI ARC, multiple streaming services, subwoofer integration and network playback are rarely combined at this price. The compact size makes placement easy, setup is straightforward, and most importantly, it sounds genuinely enjoyable. So, should you buy the Arylic LA50? Well, if you're looking for a compact streaming amplifier that combines modern connectivity with solid sound quality, it is an easy product to recommend. It won't replace high-end separates. It isn't designed to. Instead, it focuses on convenience, flexibility and value. For desktop audio, secondary systems, TV sound upgrades, or anyone bringing passive speakers into the streaming era, the LA50 makes a compelling case. Check the links below for current pricing and availability, and if you've tried the LA50 yourself, let us know your experience in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.